Okay guys, so now let's look at question 3 and 4. Question 3 says given y is equal to tan inverse of a third x, then dy dx is which one of these? That is what they're asking us. How do we do this? We need to know the derivative for tan inverse, right, of x. The derivative for tan inverse of x is 1 on 1 plus x squared. But that is for tan inverse of x. The derivative of this is this. But this question is tan inverse of a third x. So therefore the derivative of that would simply be, it will simply be 1 on 1 plus a third x squared. But that's not the answer. That's not the complete answer, because there's like a chain rule. You have to multiply by the differential of the brackets there, which would be a third. So this would be answer here. You could just make it look a little good, right? And this would be a setup here. Final setup there. Is this one of the answers there? Looking like D. Looking like D is the answer here. That looking like it here. Yeah, so I'm thinking D is the answer here. So we good to go there for part 3. Let's look at part 4 now. The same, the integral of this guy here with respect to x is which one of these? That's a good question. I'm looking at this and I am seeing this rule for integration. There's this rule, f prime of x by e to the f of x with respect to dx, and it's equal to e to the f of x plus c, right? But in this question, none of these have c, so I guess they're not really too focused on the c part, right? They just want to know what this will be. So what I'm thinking is, let's write this thing down. I'm seeing this is your f of x, right? But the derivative of x squared, or negative x squared plus 1, is actually negative 2x. But this guy in front here needs to be f prime, but it's not negative 2x to be f prime, so we might have to bring in a negative sign. So I'm thinking we could do this. We could do this here, guys. Look at this. This is nice. And now we have it in the form. Yeah? And if you feel this is not the same as this, it is. With the integral sign, it is. Because you could bring this negative sign and multiply it by this to give you a positive. So it would end up being positive 2x e to the negative x squared plus 1 with respect to dx. And they just integrate here now, guys. Or using the rule. You use the rule now, and simply answer would be, don't forget that negative sign on the outside here. And yeah, it would just be e to the minus x squared plus 1 plus c, but none of these answers have c, so they're not really looking at the c as I was telling you before. So which one does this look like? It's looking like B. Watch this and watch this. It's looking like B. So we good with B. Yeah, and that's it there, guys. So that's the solutions for these two questions, question 3 and 4, guys. Hope you all understood the solutions, and with that said, I will see you in the next video.